Motherfucker Dre, motherfucker Snoop, motherfucker Dr. Bro. Yo, when here comes my left blow.
Podcast. Yo, what is going up, you stupid motherfuckers? Coming to you live, all up in the airwaves, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah, what it is.
And with my co-host, Pablo Pantaleon.
Yeah.
Alright, so, no beating around the bush. Which Pokemon would you fuck?
That's not an easy one, man.
Oh, really?
No.
You know which one I would fuck?
Which one?
You know what a Jinx is?
The freaking makeup one with like blonde hair.
You wouldn't like some nice fucking Jinx pussy, dog?
Even some DSL. I'm pretty sure that's what she is. Some DSLs. Alright, no, but seriously, I'm pretty sure if you found a female Pikachu, that shit would be electrifying.
Shut the fuck up.
So that's
Shut
what you want.
Fuck up. A
That's what you
Pikachu?
want. Yes, a female. Is that too close to home?
Yeah, I used to have a little plush Pikachu, and I would sleep with Pikachu every night. I would cry if I didn't have that Pikachu. I would leave it at my neighbor's house, and I would go over there in the middle of the night to pick it up. I would never fuck a fucking Pikachu, dog. That's disgusting.
See all that respect you have for him, and just imagine me going downtown to like.
It's cool, bro.
Taking him for a
It's
spin.
cool. I'm down. You can tenderize that sweet Pikachu pussy. I'm fine.
Alright. You can go ahead and pretend that it doesn't make you want to cry.
You can slap your fat old sausage on that little 8-inch plush.
What's another anime female character?
Another female anime character? I don't know, dog. I'm very, picky with my hentai.
No.
What? I meant anime?
Yeah, anime. Because you can go into hentai, anyone really.
Yeah, most of the anime I like is also hentai. That's what I was trying to say.
That's funny.
Have you seen the anime where this guy, he can control a steel element or iron or something, and in order to get his powers, he has to suck on titties and drink the milk?
I heard about that. I heard about it on the list of 10 most sexual or perverted anime.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad, dude. I loved it, really. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was awesome how they controlled all the elements and shit. And they had cool action scenes. The dude had a cool sword and shit. It got pretty epic at the end of the second season or first season, I don't know. It was pretty.
So it's legit writing and everything.
It's not as perverted as it comes off, you know. It's
well, yeah, just the premise seems perverted.
I'm a big fan of action animes that have a lot of comic relief. Pokemon is an example, or Yu-Gi-Oh. All those animes, they were action shows, but they had a lot of comic relief, right?
Yeah, so, Joey being a fucking.
Oh, Joey's a badass. Yeah, he's with his yeah.
With his broken ass missing sister, he's always trying to fight and shit.
Broken.
I don't remember what how was wrong with it.
Just an action hentai with I don't even consider it sexual. I just think it's more comic relief, really.
Have you heard of Ranma 1/2?
Ranma 1/2? Yeah, I've heard a lot about it, and it sounds
pretty good.
It makes me want to throw up.
Why?
It's I don't know. It's a character that turns from a guy into a girl.
Yeah, it happens the whole fucking show. That's nonstop.
That makes my head hurt.
Yeah, it's kind of a chase. You have to. No, but really, the thing is that throughout the show, the inner mind of the character doesn't really change because it turns into a guy or a girl. You know, Like it's still the same character.
Which one would it? Which one was it originally?
It was originally a guy. Like most of the time, he's still trying to chase girls and shit. But like every once in a while, he'll turn into a girl, and he'll be like able to like hide in a sea of pussy with like himself.
Like in Naruto.
Yeah, basically like that.
I guess they drew inspiration from.
Yeah, cause Naruto was first.
No.
I just played. I know. I'm pretty sure Rama was like in the early 8, like 90s or something.
Yeah.
Cause there's that chick that wrote Inuyasha, and Inuyasha's pretty old too. So.
Yeah, dude, I've been wanting to watch Inuyasha. It looks pretty cool. It's like
you haven't finished it.
I've never even like seen a full episode. I just remember seeing bits and parts of it on Toonami.
Yeah. In Adult Swim, Toonami. No, well, if you're gonna venture into that, you gotta know that it's not too much of an action show.
Was it more of?
Yeah, it's really dense with fucking stories and shit. And it's really fucking dense. It's like it's definitely more than 100 episodes, and
that's not that bad.
Oh, and it has a really good love story too. Like you fucking
I like the art style and the backgrounds and everything. They're cool.
Yeah, it's pretty like legit like Japanese. You know, it's like well, obviously.
You finished it?
Yeah, I finished it. It's really good.
Cool.
Yeah, I read some of it and watched the entire series, which is I don't know. I feel like it's an accomplishment. It's good.
Shut up.
It's good for your collection of animes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the original Dragon Ball?
The when he's a kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few episodes. I own like a pirated Mexican
Yeah, dude.
Like 200 episodes.
Yeah, dude. I went to the swap meet the other day, and I was looking for like some cool like space animes or something. This guy he was showing off his Dragon Ball Z DVD collection, and he's like, "Oh, I can pirate them for you if you want," and shit. I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm pretty sure I can pirate them myself for free."
That's funny.
Yeah, and he was selling like hentais and like real life pornos, and I'm like, this is making me uncomfortable because the whole stand smelled like piss, and there was like fat, sweaty guys. This shit, I'm like, oh my god.
This isn't the place to be on. Dude, I remember the first time I saw a hentai or a similar. I'm not exactly sure if you would call it hentai because it was like it wasn't it wasn't super focused on it.
I read Dragon Ball only in the comic books, never on the TV series.
Well, the TV series is pretty like hard to come across like in the US. Like they don't show it on TV. They've only shown Dragon Ball Z.
What do you think about Dragon Ball GT?
I haven't really watched it, dude.
I thought it was pretty cool.
A lot of people talk shit though, dude.
I know a lot of people don't like it.
It's not canon or whatever.
I like it. I like it. It's like dark, and everything's like either gray or brown.
Futuristic.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool, dude. I love the Baby Saga, and then Super 7. Dude, I love all of Dragon Ball GT for real. Not like
really.
But, yeah, GT's cool.
I never got into it.
I liked it. I didn't even like Dragon Ball Z that much. I only like Dragon Ball Z, maybe like up to.
GT?
Huh?
Because of GT?
No, I don't like the Boo Saga. It's too fucking long. I don't like Cell or the androids.
Really?
I love Dragon Ball Z up to the Frieza Saga. I fucking love that part of the series. The rest of it, I feel like, was just dragged on way too long.
I feel the same way about the Boo Saga, kind of. I think it was pretty long, but I definitely still like Cell. Cell had some memorable fucking beef-ass moments, dude. Like that whole saga was pretty good, I think.
Yeah, there's like some moments that like make me like that saga, like without me like liking the villains. I like Vegeta turning Super Saiyan and coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber with Trunks and then being all buff and shit.
Yeah, there was
and then Vegeta's final flash. That shit was
I remember this episode. There's this little like dopey ass kid on the train, and he was with his mom. And I'm pretty sure they were all running like all those people on the train were like dipping out of the city to run away from Cell. And then this kid's looking out the window of the train, and he sees Cell flying like out of the window, and he freaks the fuck out. And I forget what happens, but Cell's just like a monster and shit. Like I don't know, it was the creepiest fucking scene. It was a legit horror, like it was a legit like horror type scene in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Frieza, they made him out to be like an evil prince or like a monarch or something, and then Cell,
they annoying in that one.
Yeah, Cell was more like a serial killer type of thing, like a Halloween or.
No, definitely. He was like Jason, if anything.
Yeah, just like a senseless killer, just like.
Yeah, definitely. You could tell, like in like Frieza, it was more like political. Like
yeah,
that dude was not trying to like to be the prince and shit all day. I'm pretty sure he was voiced by the same guy that voices Orochimaru in Naruto.
The main villain, right?
Yeah, the main villain.
The original main villain.
Yeah.
He was kind of gay too.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm relating it to Frieza. They both talk like, "Hey," I don't know how to do it. Fuck. They're like,
yeah.
Like, oh.
I like to imitate Vegeta's voice. I don't know if it'll come out good, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Right.
I am Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans.
Yeah,
you bow before me, Kakarot. So, I don't know.
It's pretty much like an angry, constipated Japanese.
yeah.
It's pretty funny.
I can usually do it better.
Wait, but are you pretty like I don't know how to say it.
Am I pretty?
You know,
I don't know.
Do you know the Dragon Ball series pretty well? Like the first one, the original one?
I read up to the martial arts tournament where Goku fights against Master Roshi.
Oh, that's pretty far. That's good, I think.
Without knowing that it's really...
That is him? Yeah, because he dresses up as, like, what is it, Jackie Chan or something?
I don't know. I don't remember that well.
Yeah, because Master Roshi, he dresses up as some...
I read most of it within, 2 days or something. Like 3 days.
Nah, dude. I think that's the best part of this, the whole series.
What?
The first one. Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I like him being a kid more than anything, really.
Yeah, dude, I love Dragon Ball. Like the concept. I don't know, just like this little kid that turned into like a giant like oolong. Yeah, and killed his grandpa and shit. And I'm like, whoa. Now he's like in a martial arts tournament. And he has like, I don't know, like this old mentor and shit. I don't know. It was cool.
Yeah, well, towards the end of like Dragon Ball and into Dragon Ball Z, like you pretty much know that Goku is gonna just like continue to be the best. Because in Dragon Ball there's still like elements of like not knowing if Goku can pull through and shit. But like I don't know, towards the end you just know he's gonna be the best forever. Like there's no.
I think everyone's experience with Dragon Ball is different, really. Because the way it happened with me was I tuned in and out and just learned like little bits of information just like inconsistently, and they made like this big picture, and then like I used to love just like the way that they would power up and shit as a little kid.
Yeah.
Ever since I was little, like 3 or 4, I saw Dragon Ball Z on TV. And, like, I knew a little bit about it, and I would, like, gradually, like, learn more. But it was never, like a continuous plot for me.
Well, that's because a lot of the time when it came out, like, the anime as it came out in the US, it was pretty much bullshit. Like, they bullshitted you with everything. They gave you, like 15 episodes of the Frieza saga, and then for some reason they canceled it on a specific channel and some shit like that. And then they played it on like Cartoon Network again, like at midnight, so you got to watch it like once a week or some shit because you were scared to like wake up late as fuck for school or some shit like that.
Nah,
and just bullshit.
I've never
I don't
been
know.
that kid.
Alright, but just similar shit like that. Like they bullshitted you with like they never give you a consistent like good way to watch it.
That's true.
I definitely had to watch it in different segments, just like you did. I watched it. Sometimes I even watched it in fucking Spanish in like Channel 12.
Definitely, dude. I started watching it in Spanish. The fuck?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was never easy if you had a computer, which that was.
I had a computer, but I never had internet.
Yeah, yeah. People forgot that was the most important part of having a computer.
Seriously. But when I was in elementary school, on rainy days, we would stay in the classroom. We wouldn't go out during recess or lunch or anything, and we would just
to the computers.
And I'm like my elementary school was pretty like wealthy, so like I don't know if that's like even important to say, but yeah, everyone would rush to the computers, and I would get on this like massive multiplayer online Pokemon game. This was like third grade, 2003 or something. It was called Pokemon Battle Arena or Pokemon Creator or something. And I don't know, it was super dope. That's like the only taste of the internet I had for like a long time.
Nah,
it was pretty cool.
In elementary school, I didn't even fuck with the internet. I remember like we had those old fucking like brick white computers.
The disgusting ones.
Yeah, this was before we upgraded. Still, like you know how people like there's older generations that still talk about how they had those like big white computers in school, but like honestly, schools still had that shit when I was a kid. So it's not even that recent that they upgraded.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was like in I was like in third grade, and they still had those big ass fucking computers, and they didn't even like we didn't go on the internet. We went through like storybooks. Like they allowed you to go through like storybooks and like read along, or like on a paint program, where like you just blew up the screen with like little bombs over and over. That's what I did.
Oh, on Mac?
Yeah, on the Mac, I think.
Yeah, I would do that too. Damn, in second grade, dude, I was like the only poor kid in my school, so the school gave me like this giant fucking like monitor, this huge fucking thing, dude. And it was a Mac computer. It was huge, and I fucking turned that shit on, and I would fuck around with everything I could, you know. I'm just like a little stupid kid, and like there was like this one like weird like paint animation program. You would blow shit up, and it would like make patterns on the screens that would move and like make weird sounds. It was fucking weird, man.
I have memories of shit like that. And I still don't know what the fuck that program is called. If I try googling it, like that shit, like I don't know how to describe it well enough, or how many keywords what keywords to put to find actually be able to find it. I know people have done that shit too. I know people play that same fucking thing, and we all all of us don't remember
I don't remember what the fuck it was called, but I don't know. Like I'm kind of like into like collecting like retro shit. Like I'm totally all about like 80s video games, dude. Since that's like the first thing I played were like 80s video games, and I fucking would use old computers. I love 80s music, but I really want to get like an old Mac, like an old one. I know people that have that. They look for old Macs because they're cool, dude. Like the newer Macs, they're like completely different. Like they're not the same at all. Like the layout and everything. Like I don't know. There's just like a nostalgic feeling, like getting that bag. It's cool. I don't know. I want to get one.
Is it possible to have one of those old computers and have like the same looking like interface, the same weird looking like old interface, but still run like the newer programs?
Anything is possible if you know how to fucking code, which I don't. So.
See that's interesting. I would like to see someone go on like
Yeah, I love fucking
modern
modded equipment. Like, I think that's dope. Like when people like get their consoles, their old consoles, and like give them like custom colors or like fucking like mod them so like they can play imported games from like Japan or something. I think that shit's dope.
I'm pretty sure I've seen someone play like someone like hooked it up so that they can play like their Nintendo games with like GameCube controllers.
Yeah, dude. And have you looked up on YouTube like people make like portable Super Nintendos, portable Nintendo 64s and shit.
See, that's interesting. I wouldn't mind being able to do that.
I would love to do shit like that, dude.
I play Game Boy games on my phone, but
Yeah,
it's
dude, me
bullshit.
too.
It's such bullshit that I can't like. I don't like touchscreen.
You know? No.
I hate playing video games with touchscreen.
I love the Game Boy Color, dude. And there's people that add a backlight to the Game Boy Color, which is a lifesaver because the screen is so dark. I want to do that since I bought a Game Boy Color, the purple one I had when I was a kid.
Don't they make they make lights for like the advanced, don't they?
Yeah, it's called the Game Boy Advance SP.
No, but the first one, the advanced one, they had like a little like you know those book reading lights that you attach.
Oh yeah, those are gross.
Yeah, no, but they had those for that same fucking console.
Yeah,
the same
yeah. They do. They're like reading lights. They're not that cool. I'm talking about a backlight that you unscrew the console and then you hook up the light on the back, and then it's like.
Oh, that's better probably, huh?
Much better.
I remember one of these last times that we went. I think me and Victor were heading back from that last time I saw you, and we got on a taxi, and these two like I think Chinese, pretty sure it was Chinese people. These two dudes got into the car, and they were like, I don't think they spoke very much Spanish because they were having a hard time talking to the taxi driver. Yeah. And I was like, it kind of weirded me out because I was like, damn, like these dudes like really just immigrated like pretty recently probably, and like they came here to suck at speaking Spanish. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, dude, I think and talk about that a lot, dude. There's a shitload of Asians down here in Mexico, dude. Like more than you would expect. When I first got here, I noticed that, and I'm like, what the fuck are all these stupid fucking Asians doing here? like it's cool. Like their culture is interesting and shit, but I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like of all places, dude.
Yeah, that is weird. That's like saving all your money to go to Alaska or some shit. Like
hey,
to live there.
Alaska has its perks. It has those cool lights. It's cold.
No, man.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold. It's isolated. It has long nights, short days, and cool lights. Like once a year, up in the sky.
Well, that's
cool.
I'm guessing China has a lot like more poverty than Mexico because I don't think people immigrate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, people don't immigrate from one place to another. That's worse, you know. Like so, I'm guessing.
Yeah, a bunch of stupid white people go to Africa.
Oh yeah, well those people think they're trying to help and shit, and like that's pretty much what they focus on, like trying to dip on. And I'm pretty sure there's cities over there.
They just go and fucking look at animals like dumbasses. Look the fucking animal that can kill you in like 3 seconds. Dumbass.
They're riding around in jeeps, enjoying the hot.
They ride around in jeeps, trying to fit in with like the locals, even though they stick out like sore thumbs.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass tourists. Fucking tourists.
Yeah, dude, that's all they are. It's tourists.
Dude, I think everybody, like honestly, everybody hates tourists.
How do you feel about tourists if they came to your work?
They do.
How do you feel about it?
I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't really care. It's
I was-
dumb. Yeah.
I was at a restaurant eating pizza with my friends. It was like me, my girlfriend, an old buddy of mine that's like from high school that I hadn't seen for a while because he went to like the military or whatever the fuck, some bullshit, and another girl which was like my girlfriend's friend, and we were sitting down eating pizza, and this old as fuck, like probably 80 German dude walks up to us, and he's like, good pizza. And then one of his, like, just as old friend comes up, like, and and he's like, he's from Germany. He's visiting. He's saying he just wants to say hi. And we're all like, oh hey. And he's like, good pizza, eh? And he's like this weird motherfucker just trying to say hi or some shit.
Hey, good pizza, eh?
And he's like,
Pepperoni.
I don't know, it was just weird. He kind of like was trying to say hi, but none of us were digging it, and kind of just
You
did
guys jumped him.
Nah, I mean we tried to say hi.
You old man.
We tried to say hi, but it was pretty fucking weird. Like it wasn't really interesting talking to him because he didn't speak English at all. Like
Yeah,
and
that's stupid.
and what he did want to say to us was fucking weird. He was just like, oh, like he was like, all right, he's trying to tell you that to have a good night, and we're like, all right, thank you, you have a good night too. And like he would just like stare at us like smiling because he didn't understand us. Like he just wanted to be in front of us for like a few seconds, which is weird.
He's just like, hey kids, why don't you come over here? I have some candy in my pocket.
He's like, hey kids, I used to be a kid too, but now I'm 80. Yeah, and I'm from Germany. Bye. Pretty much all that happened.
It's so bad, dude.
Yeah, it's really awkward. How they think how it's cool to like, I don't know.
I have like a high tolerance for like 80-year-olds.
like it's a fucking alcoholic drink or some shit.
They give you a lot of bullshit to deal with, man.
Yeah, that's true. They're special people. Definitely.
They're needy people.
I don't want to be that age, dude.
Really?
Nah.
I do. I'd probably live to be like 100.
I'm hoping to live to 100 too, but I don't want to I don't want to get to there.
I don't
want to die. I don't want to die either, but I don't want to.
I just expect to. Like, I don't really care. I just expect to.
I want, if anything, like if I could.
Either that, or I'll get like shot or like killed in like tragic accident, which I'm cool with. Just like, fuck it.
You just don't think you think your body won't give up on you? Like the only way to really,
but like,
you just don't think it.
But it probably won't like at a young age or anything like that. Like nowhere near like, I probably won't die to like fucking 80 or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Plus, I don't know, we're still living in a pretty good like.
Yeah, life expectancy's pretty high right now.
Yeah, so it's kind of like gas like prices. Like right now, we're at a good time.
Yeah, life is kind of like gas prices, you know.
Yeah, dude, you don't know. In like 100 years, life expectancy could go down to like fucking 40 years.
I hope it does. Fuck them young people. Fuck them. I hope they die in 40 years, stupid motherfuckers.
I hope their lifespan is added to mine, and I just double. Imagine going around babies,
and sucking up their life force.
Yeah, just asking their mom, like, "Hey, are you gonna need that lifespan? Let me have it." Imagine being enough of a smooth talker to just get lifespans for you. Walk around pitching ideas to women on why they should give you their baby's lifespan. You just keep living.
That's pretty fucked up, man.
Pretty sure that's what Rumpelstiltskin or whatever the fuck his name is That motherfucker wants that baby so he could add it to his own lifespan. If only life were that simple, I would probably have convinced a few ladies already. All you have to do is ask people that want to get abortions. It's not that hard.
That's true. You'd be that one weird guy behind the abortion clinic just sucking a baby's life form. Like,
Yeah, wearing like a fucking a long coat and like
just
a hat.
hissing at people that look at you and then scattering away.
I don't know, man. Seems kind of worth it if I get to live another 80 years added to my 80 years now.
What if you suck up a baby's life force that was like
Negative
cancer or something? Yeah.
That's
Maybe one that deserved to die.
maybe one that was gonna go to hell. But
Yeah. Oh well.
why you bring me down, man?
You just eat another
wanna-
baby and then you never die.
You just cancel it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they should deport all the fucking lazy black people.
I think they should deport any lazy people.
I think they should like freeze all the lazy white people. Send them to the North Pole.
Or they could just send a bunch of lazy people to like an island, and like in that island, there'll never be any they'll never wash dishes.
I like islands though. Islands are great, man. They're like
Alright, fine.
they're
Send
like
them to
this.
a continent.
They're like this speck of land that's surrounded by just nothingness.
That's true. That's true. I guess you could send lazy people up to the moon.
We only see one half of the moon, you know?
Is that true?
Yeah, it doesn't rotate.
So we only see that one face.
Yeah. It doesn't rotate. It just revolves around us. It's weird.
So the moon's probably really fucking cold on that other side, huh?
Yeah. One half always has light on it. The other half, I guess we never see. Or I don't know. Something like that. Something stupid.
I'm guessing 1/4 of it always has light on it.
No, because you know how sometimes it turns into like a little crescent,
Yeah.
and it's like completely gone, and then it's like the moon cycle.
Fuck, I should have paid attention in fucking 11th grade. This time.
Yeah, they teach you that.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know. I never made it to 11th grade.
I did a pretty good job, but I don't fucking remember. Like, it's all about remembering it. Like, I know I learned that shit and I passed tests. I just fucking don't remember.
Yeah, dude. I mean, fuck that. Like, who the fuck cares, dude? I like math.
Yeah, who the fuck is gonna retain that for fucking 5, 12 years, 20
Yeah,
years?
dude. I like math because you do it, and it's like, oh yeah, you're right. Well, you told me I can like continue to do and shit. Like, 2 plus 2 will always be 2, and fucking x plus y will always be whatever. Like, but like, who the fuck cares about like what some dumbass did like 300 years ago? Like, I don't fucking care. Where is he now? The stupid son of a bitch. He's fucking dead. Fuck that guy.
Exactly. So basically, you only want to listen to someone if they're immortal.
Yeah.
If they're not immortal, they're not worth listening to. Is basically.
Kinda. But there's some cool people out there.
I mean, unless
cool.
it's fun too, huh?
Unless you want to. Totally.
Yeah, agreed. What's the latest you stayed up just to eat?
Just to eat?
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you? Just
Doesn't
to
make
eat?
sense? Yeah,
No.
Just to eat again.
What are you talking about?
Alright.
Are you like, oh man, I already had my dinner, and meals are usually 6 hours apart, so now I have to stay awake 6 hours before I can get another meal.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know. My internal clock is like,
Is it good or fucked up?
it's like a cat playing with a ball of yarn.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Let's just do the plug.
Have you ever been so full that, like, there's food at the back of your throat and you're still shoveling, like, a spoonful and trying to swallow?
Yeah, at the buffet, pretty much every time. Because you try to get your money's worth, man. That's basically what I try to do.
All I gotta do, all I
time.
gotta do is, like, eat one meal, like maybe breakfast, fucking, and then in the afternoon, I'll fucking shove my face and shit at a buffet, right? Dude, what's the worst Christmas present you've ever gotten? Or the worst present ever?
Worst present ever. I think the worst present I've ever gotten was probably when I was a kid during Christmas. My stepdad got me when I was already, I think I was like 14 already. And my stepdad got me a Too Fast, Too Furious T-shirt, and I guess it wouldn't have been that bad if I liked Too Fast, Too Furious, and if the movie had come out recently. But he gave me the thing like 2 years after the fucking movie came out. Yeah. That shit wasn't even relevant. Like, I'm pretty sure Tokyo Drift came out already, and I got it 2 Fast, Too Furious. What's your worst gift?
Alright, well, my mom and I, we used to live with these, like, white people. They had, like, a big house and shit. My mom would clean their house. And, like, after a while, they sold the house and we moved over to Escondido, right? And, every year they had given me, like, cool gifts and shit. They gave me, like, Lego sets, you know, I'd make, like, my robo walkers and shit. And I was in 5th grade. I'm like, oh, sweet. These fuckers gave me, like, a sick-ass present. I want to open it and shit. So, like, I guess we're gonna go to the supermarket. So we get into the car, and, like, the presents are there. I'm like, oh, Mom, can I open mine? And she's like, sure. So I'm like, sweet. I'm opening up the present. It's a motherfucking pair of binoculars.
What the fuck? What's wrong with binoculars?
Who the fuck wants binoculars for Christmas, dude? Just
Yeah.
fuck binoculars.
How'd you feel?
I was so upset, man. Like, fuck. Why do I want this? I don't.
That's terrible. The person was just like walking around and saw binoculars and thought, hey, you might like
Who the fuck gets someone binoculars?
Dude, honestly, I would rather want like Hot Wheels or some shit as a kid than binoculars.
Basically what ended up happening is, like, a year later, I was bored, and, the little rope that hangs the binoculars around your neck, I set it on fire, and it was like waxy or something, so it started dripping, started pouring onto, like, my left arm, and I have this disgusting fucking scar, man. So not only did I hate the present, but it left me one of the ugliest scars I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I bet that guy that gave you the present is pretty sad about the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess my punishment for not being appreciative.
Yeah, a lot of regret and resentment.
Fuck binoculars still. Stand by what I did. With
I don't know. At least you got binoculars, man. What if you got a telescope and not even like a good big one, like
dude,
a little pirate one?
Dude, I would have loved a telescope.
Well, you got fucking screwed.
Do you think Iggy Azalea is hot?
I think she's pretty fine, but I don't think she's like. She's not even like on my. Like, let's say if I was gonna Google like a bitch, so I can like hit it and shit. Like,
Hit it. Hit
yeah,
the screen with your big flaccid wiener. Just
pretty
rub your
much.
foreskin all over the LCD.
Yeah, man. If I felt in the mood to do that, I probably would not Google Iggy Azalea. But if I saw her down the street, like in person, and I saw her walking by, I'd probably be like, nice.
I heard she was a man.
Did you? Nah, that's bullshit.
I read an article on it.
Nah, that's fucking bullshit.
You're fucking gay, man.
Why?
You like Iggy Azalea?
Nah, it's just
Man.
bullshit. I've seen videos of her or whatever.
Have you ever
You can tell she's
jacked off
feminine.
at a house that's not yours?
Yeah. Multiple times. It's not a crazy thing to me, honestly.
I've jacked off at Jabron's house.
Oh, that's hilarious. I think
Yeah,
I've done it at Victor's. Yeah, but I was like asleep.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's gross. Did you come all
Yeah, it
over
was-
the little bottom mattress?
Little bed. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I slept on the floor that time. It was a while ago. It was like a wet dream when I was like a kid.
It's fucking gay. I don't know. Like, who does that? You guys are sleeping. I don't know. It's probably like smelling your dicks. But
Nah, we were fucking far.
his room is tiny.
Yeah, but we weren't like fucking spooning if that's what you mean.
Yeah, dude. I slept over at Jabron's house, and we were gonna dip to somewhere, but we were all dirty, so we were gonna take it. I was gonna take a shower at his house, and I wasn't even gonna think about jacking off. And he's like, "All right, you can take a shower, but don't jack off in my bathroom." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Now I'm gonna jack off in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And of course, I've done it at like relatives' house and shit.
Yeah, because it's fucking boring sometimes.
Yeah, cause fuck
I've done it
you.
when I slept over and it's like, yeah, it's just like the end of the night. And I'm just like, all right, well, I'm not gonna go to sleep with this fucking annoying ass shit underneath the covers. Nah, because honestly, it's annoying sometimes. It's just like, fuck. I am trying to get to sleep.
Yeah, dude. It's more annoying when you're like in a situation where it's not appropriate.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I was at work today, and we play like a lot of like pop and electro music. And luckily I was like the only person in the store, and I had like this raging boner, and this lady, she has like this little walker, like this little, like baby carriage.
Yeah.
And like, there's this like 6-7-year-old girl like just bumping her ass to like the music. And I'm like, oh god, don't come the fuck in here. Like, this is gonna be so awkward if you fucking come in here. And they started coming into the store, man. And I'm like, no, I don't want to attend you like this. It's gonna be like terrible. She's gonna be like, oh, what, you were looking at my girl and shit? I'm like, no, that's not what's going on.
She came in after.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Nah, I work at a restaurant and I wear an apron and pretty big dicky shorts. So if that problem ever comes up, I'm pretty confident in the fact that they can't tell. So I just go ahead and
You just walk around with a fat fucking 12-inch boner, just knocking dishes over and shit.
Yeah, like 1 out of 10 times I probably have boner. Like on any given hour.
That's acceptable.
Yeah, it's whatever.
One time, I had sex with this bitch, and like I wore a condom, and like I got really sad when she went to throw away the condom. I'm like, no, my babies, my homies, no, don't throw them in the trash. Like, fuck, you stupid bitch, killing my babies and shit.
Well, dude, I think it's weird. Like, if you keep it though, for me,
What do you mean?
Like when I kept it, I kept one accidentally. I left
What are you
it.
talking about?
A condom.
A used condom?
Yeah.
You kept it? That's fucking disgusting.
I accidentally kept it. Hold up. Right, so I got it, right?
That's fucking disgusting.
I'm on my bed and like it's used. So I just like I tie it up in itself. I tie it up and then I put it on my windowsill because I'm on my bed. And I just leave it there. 2 weeks later, I moved the curtains and I noticed it's still there. And I pick it up and I swear to God, the thing is orange. It was like orange. It got like burned by the sun or something. It looked orange. It was crazy. And I don't know, it was weird. I just threw it away.
Fucking ass hairs, man. Do you have any ass hairs?
Like actually in it?
What do you mean in it?
Like
I have them like around the hole and like in between the cheeks. And sometimes I just have to like comb them into like one direction so they're not like prickling up against my other cheek.
Yeah, I have a little bit of that, but it's not an issue.
Oh.
I'm not a very hairy guy though.
I guess I'm hairy, I guess.
Yeah, I could say you're on the hairier side. I have hair where it matters, I guess, but it's not that weird.
Where the fuck does it matter? On your head? You don't have hair there.
I have hair on my nuts. That's where it counts the most.
I have hair on my toes.
Oh yeah, that's fucking weird.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I don't have hair on my toes, so I think it's weird.
Because you have baby toes.
Not even. I have fucking East-ass toes, dude.
Hell no. My toes will fucking, like, constrict, like, anacondas and... I don't know.
Nah, my toes are pretty alright.
Fuck your toes. Alright, you motherfuckers. This is the fucking end of your stupid fucking show. I hope you all eat shit and die. And fucking get porcupines shoved up your asshole by fucking German Nazi doctors back in the Holocaust. Because that's what you deserve, you stupid pieces of shit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build a time machine. I'm gonna send all your fucking Jewish ashes back over to the Holocaust. And all those fucking dead people will be you. Do you have anything else to add, Pablo?
420 Blaze It and One Love. Peace.